here's what happened, guys. We're in the hallways now. A few minutes ago, we just got let out of our Friday night evening presentation. We had over 1,500 people in the seats taking a look at what the challenge is, what our company is. Amazing stories up on stage. Tears were flying. People are networking in the room right now. We're having a whole bunch of fun and impacting lives. You know, it's events like these that really get people's belief systems to where they need to go, or where they need to be in order to have success with this type of business. Because it's one thing to sign up in the business and say, you know what, I really want this thing. But it's another thing to fly all the way across the country. We have people that came from Alaska who flew 17 hours just to come here. We have people from Jamaica and everywhere in between to come here to take a look at and basically a showcase of our company, to get a chance to meet the owners, get a chance to meet the doctors behind the product, get a chance to shake the hands of the people that are making in excess of $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 a month within our business. Oh, by the way, they just started like 5 or 6 months ago. It's events like these that make it possible, that show people that this is real and that this is absolutely real, and we're gonna do some damage in the country. I'm very excited about what's going on. Let's see if maybe we can meet some other individuals and grab a quick couple words on and have them share what they saw in the event a few minutes ago. So I'm standing here with Tom and Deb McCoy, who are very close to me. They're basically like family. They've been with me for quite a few years now, and they've been with the company since the very beginning days, so they've seen it all. And I thought it would be really powerful for you guys to maybe share a little bit about your story, your guys' backgrounds. I know you guys have career-wise very different backgrounds, and you guys chose network marketing as your vehicle now and doing it together. And I wanted to maybe have you guys share what maybe some of the misconceptions are about the industry, what maybe helped you guys have so much success, since I know you guys are very successful in this business, and maybe share with you guys, or have you guys share any information that you want to share with people that are either looking to get into this industry or may have already been involved in the industry and are looking to move forward.
Okay, so it was during my 25th year of teaching that I learned about ViSalus, fell in love with it, and I think one of the reasons I so truly fell in love with it is that, yes, I loved being a teacher and positively impacting the lives of those kiddos, but when I knew that I could continue impacting lives of people that are out there and have the support and the training that I needed from people just like Rich, he's been so instrumental, as well as the training that he's provided and the training that ViSalus has provided in helping make our lives more meaningful and our lives more giving back to those people out there that really need help.
What I'd like to say is that Rich has really been instrumental in helping us get to where we are today, and we have got a team that has grown much bigger than I would have ever imagined it could have. We had tried this industry and a couple of different companies within the industry several times before. We never really got involved in the company because we never found anything like ViSalus has in terms of being able to help other individuals become successful. And I think that's one of the things that gentlemen like Rich gave us and helped us do, was showed us that there was a chance that we could go out and help other individuals become successful, and that there's nothing wrong with help teaching people how to make some money and also get on a good product that will help improve their life and make them better people, which then again changes their attitude and their lives as well. And so we're just very excited about the fact that ViSalus is part of our life, and we're very glad we're on this track, and we're very glad that we've had the mentoring of Rich to help us guide us along the way, because he has really been instrumental in helping get us where we are. And we're very close to hitting the top position in the company.
Yes, you are.
And we're looking forward to that very much so. And we owe a lot of that to Rich Paulus. So
and I'm very excited that I get the opportunity to work with individuals like this. So there you guys have it. These are real people with real results, having a lot of fun, making money, and impacting people. That's the most important thing. Let's go grab James real quick. James.
Awesome.
I'm going to steal here real quick. Don't get camera shy. I wanted to introduce everybody to James Cordova. He's one of the Body by Vi Challenge winners. You know, he's had amazing results with the product, but not only that, he's been able to take those results and make a huge paycheck by doing things like cashing in on Facebook and implementing your story with your Facebook and generating customers that way.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell everybody a little bit about your story?
My Body by Vi story, or the whole thing?
Your
I was born, and no, I'm just kidding. Basically, my wife, I started with the product over 2 years ago, and after I got on the product, I ended up losing like 35 pounds in the first year. Wasn't trying. really that hard. And then my wife and I get on the Body by Vi challenge, and we end up losing 50 pounds and over 50 inches combined.
Wow.
Then at that point, I started doing another challenge. Our fourth 90-day challenge, my wife and I competed in our very first triathlon. But the bigger deal is I started sharing the story online. And what's funny is this couple right over here, Travis and Shoni, I met them on Facebook about 7 weeks ago. They get on the product. Travis has lost over 32 pounds.
Whoa.
Shoni's lost 10 pounds. And by tomorrow morning, they're going to be distributors. And so they're going to come to the event
Welcome
in the
aboard.
morning. And maybe too much pressure. No.
No pressure
but now the thing is also by sharing the story online, there's no pushing, there's no shoving it down somebody's throat. It's specifically share. And what I have found is by sharing it, other people get involved. As far as the business side, I've created in June over 5,700 in customer revenue just on Facebook.
Wow, that's amazing. So there you go. Real people, real results, cashing in on Facebook. This thing's real, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's see who else we can grab here. Let's grab Jason here as soon as he's done with see who else isn't occupied. So the problem with these things is when there's so many people and you're one of the top leaders in the company, is that everybody's pulling you in every single which direction. So you end up being here for hours after the events and meeting these people. And it's that time, that quality time that you spend with that individual that really instills that belief. And those are typically the stories that we hear the following event of people that say, you know what, I had a conversation. I was here for an entire weekend and I had a 2-minute conversation with one of the leaders in the company, and it inspired me to do big things, and now I'm this position making this amount of money. So I want to grab Jason Silverthorne here for a quick second because he's had a tremendous amount of success in the business. He's a 2-star ambassador, which means he's making a pile of money, and he's helping people all across the country. This guy's flying schedule is all over the place. He's got a huge family too, so I want to steal him for a quick second. Jason, get over here. Mr. Silverthorne, sorry to grab you. I know you're being pulled in a bunch of directions, but I wanted you to maybe share with some of the viewers what your experience has been in the industry. I know you didn't come from a background in network marketing, traditional business, and you were very successful. So maybe if you can share with some of these people what maybe some of the common misconceptions you had when you saw the industry, what made you decide to get involved, and what helped you get to the position that you're at.
You know, when I started out, super skeptical. I was a guy in the back of the room that had my fingers crossed, my legs crossed, my arms crossed, and it just was not something that I was even interested in hearing about. It took me a little bit of time to, really let it soak in. I liked the people; it was fun to be around, and the crazy part is it just kind of all clicked. It just made too much sense not to. So, the craziest thing for us was we were able to, sell our mortgage company, have a good time, put a lot of effort into this, and now we've got a phenomenal team with your help and everything. And the craziest thing is now, like, our days are, I get to, some people might not like this, but I get to pack the kids' lunch in the morning, right? Wake them up, pack the kids' lunch, take them to school, do a little bit of work in the middle of the day. Pick them up from school, make dinner, do homework, do all like the stay-at-home dad stuff. And I love it because at the last place I was at, working 80 hours a week, I was never able to do that. So, what this opportunity has allowed us to do is really get our time back. And it's been super simple. We've had the most fun doing this, but coming from one end of the spectrum of being skeptical, either watching videos, meeting people, maybe being introduced by other companies and stuff, I was like, yeah, right, never in a million years. I gave this company a shot with, after meeting you and everybody else, and it's been amazing, the 180-degree difference. So.
And we get to have a lot of fun, travel across the country, and do the same thing with other people.
All the time. So. Florida, Ohio, Minneapolis, dude, I meet so many people.
This is kind of fun, isn't it? It is. There you guys have it. Jason Silverthorne, who is already successful, has made multiple 6 figures in his career before, decided that network marketing was his vehicle, and now he's helped a bunch of other people do the same thing. So here you go. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.